Hello, hello. It's evening now, and it's my first video for the day because I was so busy today. This morning, I had my tanks filled, these little barrels that I had on the back of the shed. I had them filled up, and I had my big tank filled to the brim. So basically, they only deliver a minimum of 1,000 gallons to me, and I didn't need 1,000 gallons, so I had to send them back with 200 gallons left over. So I asked my neighbor if he wanted to have it, but his tank was full, so I at least have these full. I got some of my Home Depot buckets that were just sitting out here full, and oops, I'm going to use those in the garden. And then I went to an appointment. It was with my very first client here in Sholo. So I went to meet with her this morning. Very good meeting. So I'll be sending out a proposal. All praises to Yah. And then I decided I was gonna go do laundry. The thing I said I would not do. I've been hand washing my laundry, and I won't open it because it looks like it's all gonna come crashing. Let me see. I decided I was gonna do my laundry by hand, but it started to mount up so much. So I went to the scrub hub to do laundry, and so I have 3 baskets full of laundry. And I ran into Spencer and Jessica there, and it was so nice meeting them and seeing them in person. But they were just there for a short time, so we didn't visit for very long, but it was really nice seeing them. So I'm just getting back because, doing laundry is a major part of the day. So I'm just getting back. Tomorrow morning, I have the inspector coming to inspect sheetrock and all of the little fixes that we're supposed to be doing. He's coming to do that. The inspection is kind of a big deal, so I want to hang around for that and make sure it gets done, because the guys are supposed to be coming back on Friday to mud and get the walls ready so I can paint those walls. Once the walls are painted, I'm gonna start figuring out flooring and all that. So far, I forgot to call the solar people today to find out what the status might be on my solar thing, the permit. So hopefully that's happening soon so I can get that installed. But a part of me is kind of anxious to move out of that little cabin, but it's working out. It's completely working out. It's become such a routine. It's become something that's not bothersome or anything to me, and so I'm just chilling in there. And there are days when I kind of wish things were going faster, and there are other days when I'm like, you know what, yeah, I'm here, and that's all that matters. So my neighbor, when I texted him this morning to ask him about whether he wanted the extra water that was left over or not. So, we hadn't talked in a while because I haven't seen him in a few weeks. And he asked me, hey, have you moved into your cabin yet? And I'm like, no. And he's like, bummer. And it just made me think, I don't consider it a bummer unless somebody says it to me. I just don't think about it that way. I know it seems to be dragging on. But I think it's because I've just told myself that, Veronica, and maybe I told myself before I even got here, that you're on mountain time. It's not the same as Houston. You're getting to know contractors here. You can't be making all these crazy demands. Not crazy, but you can't be making demands on their time. You're not getting the contractors that you're paying, high amounts of money to. The ones you're getting are probably taking on a few jobs at a time. So, I looked at the big picture and I looked at all the variables, and I just thought to myself, at least it's getting done, And He has blessed me in a way that I can get it done. So I am just so grateful that something is getting done. But, there are days, like I said, when I wish it would go faster. And especially when somebody says that to me, it makes me go, maybe they're right. But yeah, like I said, I just got back. I don't have much of a video for today because I've been out and about. Like I said, I have the extra water left over. Well, I just had him fill these up in that and the Home Depot buckets. So I'm just going to go water the bed right now that has my onions. And I'm thinking by next week, I'm going to get the tiller so I can till up these beds and then really start getting serious about planting and getting my gate put in. There's some berry bushes that I want to get as well. So I'm trying to think of the best place to put these berry bushes. So you can see I haven't done much to the garden since the last video. Still working on that round bed. And of course I need to dig out the other beds. So, but you know, getting things done. Things are slowly happening. So whenever I'm out, I stop at Safeway and pick up wings for dinner because I like their what's it called, not garlic. Why do I think garlic? It's vinegar and salt wings. So I love that tanginess of that. So I usually pick, and they fry it really good. And I only like the flats, by the way. That's when it comes to wings, I only like the flats. I mean, I'll eat the other parts too, but I just like the flats. And so whenever I'm like picking out, you know, because they set it up like a little buffet style, you know, you just go pick out whatever you want. And so I'm always picking out the flats. And a part of me feels like so guilty because sometimes I like pick out most of the flats and there's not a whole lot left. So I feel a little guilty, but I'm like, but that's the part that I love the most. If you are Jamaican, you might be able to relate to this, that we like meat with a lot of bones in it. Oh, I think that's why I like the flats so much. But yeah, so that's what I'm gonna have for dinner. And I'm gonna go ahead and take care of my laundry now because I need, some of it is still kind of damp and some of it I just don't put in a dryer at all. And tomorrow, I was gonna hang them out tonight, but I don't wanna leave them overnight on the clothesline. So tomorrow I'm going to get up really early, hang out them on the clothesline, and the rest that are just like damp, I'm just gonna find a place to throw them in there so they can dry a little bit. So I just wanted to check in today. Not much of a video. Today was just a real busy day, and hopefully I can let you guys in a little bit on the project I have here. It's not a project yet because I'm just in the proposal stage. Oh, one of my thing is leaking. Uh-oh. I just noticed that the little things is leaking. It looks like a really slow leak is that. So I'm gonna have to use up those water really fast and patch those things up. But yeah, when I bought them like that from when I was in Houston, there was this guy that sells them, and I bought them that way. So maybe it's just all of the moving back and forth that is failing now. So I mean, I can't afford to waste. It's still pretty full. So all right, so now gotta use all that water fast before it slowly leaks out. I forgot to mention that this is the second time that's happened. I'm at Safeway, and it's always Safeway. I'm at Safeway, and maybe weeks and weeks ago, I'm walking out of Safeway, and this car pulls out with this lady and her husband. Her name is Gladys. I don't remember the husband's name. And they were like, "You're designer off-grid," and I'm like, "Yes, it's me." And so that was like nice that somebody recognizes me. And then today I'm walking out again with my wings, and I didn't have groceries this time, and another car pulls up to me, and it was the husband. Didn't introduce himself. He didn't tell me his name, but her name I believe is Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, I hope I got that right. And yeah, they're like, "Oh yeah," she was like, "Oh yeah, I commented and I said this and whatever," and I'm like, "Yeah, I remember that." So it was just so cool to run into people that see you on the internet, on YouTube. So hi to anybody who runs into me and recognizes me from these videos. It's just hard to fathom. It's just weird. I know that I'm putting these videos out there and talking about my life and everything, and it's just weird when somebody tells you, "Oh yeah, I recognize you from your videos." So it's just it's nice though. So It was nice meeting you guys. I'm really gonna go get some things done.